Hello YouTube world, this is Terry Carl, Dream Builder Coach, sharing the tools to help individuals live a joyful life. Today is episode 2. Let's see if that comes up on my freeze frame picture again. For Dreamtime, I'm going to talk about dreams today. And as I knew this episode was coming, I was looking for the theme, and the theme seems to be unpleasant dreams, which are actually very much as valuable as any other type of dream, also very important and useful as a tool to help you improve your life. That's really what I want to share with you in these episodes, is how you can use your dreams as a tool. We have a lot of tools in our life, some that sit on a shelf, some that we use actively, and dreams can be another tool that you use, once in a while if you need it, or if you're someone who loves dreams like I do, you can use them actively to improve your life on a day-to-day basis. So my inspiration came from someone who shared her dreams yesterday and also from my dreams today. Often, at some point in our lives, we will have a nightmare. And a nightmare can be one of two things. It can either be your subconscious trying to get your attention on something because it's been giving you a lesson and trying to help you grow and learn as your soul wants to do, and you haven't been paying attention, you haven't been receiving the other signs, so it's like, here, let me scare you into change. Or it can be simply a process for you of reviewing what's been going on emotionally that's been scary for you throughout the previous day or 48 hours. So you may need to make some major changes in your life that are causing you to head towards destruction in your overall well-being, maybe your health. If you have car dreams that involve you losing control in your car, it's a big one for me, or crashing into something, that's a wake-up call for you that you're ready for a crash in your life. Or maybe you've recently been crashing and you're getting out of control, and you're the only one who can bring yourself back into alignment and back into control. So it's a wake-up call for you to do something about it before something worse happens to you, your mental state, your body, your environment, whatever. Because we want to be happy. We want to have happy lives. Our dreams are trying to get us back on course. Or it could be that you've been processing some very strong experiences, some strong fears, and your subconscious mind is just replaying them for you as part of the processing process. So maybe you were in a very scary situation with your family or at work, and you have emotions you need to work through because you need to fully incorporate that experience and learn from it and move those emotions out. You don't want those emotions to get stuck. So then your dreams are a tool of reminding you that you have that emotional buildup that maybe you need to finish processing or reframe and look at the situation a new way so that you can have a different perspective and a more positive perspective. Or it could be just reminding you that you need to move that energy through so it doesn't get stuck in your body and start showing up as physical problems. So that's a lot of what your nightmares are doing for you. So a lot of people, when they get nightmares, decide they don't want to dream anymore. And you can certainly do that. I remember when I was younger and I was having nightmares, I think I even said something like, I don't want to have nightmares anymore. And I shut them off. You can certainly do that, especially if you don't want to work with your dreams and you don't want to use that tool. Then you can put that tool on the shelf. However, if you do want to use that tool, the best thing to do with nightmares is to look at how does it connect to what's happening in my life, and how can I use this to learn and maybe change a perspective or change an action that I'm taking in my life. And then as you change, your nightmares will change into whatever new perspective, whatever new emotions you're creating in your life. So just something to think about. You can do either one. You can shut them off, or you can decide to use them. And then I also wanted to touch on unpleasant dreams with my own experience because I really was hoping I'd get some interesting dreams this morning, and I got some weird ones. But what I found was helpful was talking them out with somebody. So I highly recommend that in this episode as well, is sharing your dreams with someone, whether it's with me, whether it's with a spouse or a friend, a coworker if you're comfortable. But I have found, I was having a conversation with someone yesterday, and I have found that I am better able to process dreams when I am working with someone else. And I think that's why sometimes I find it easier to help someone else with their dreams than with my own, because we're able to have this exchange and I'm able to offer another perspective that helps the person figure out the dreams on their own. Same thing benefits me. This morning I went for a walk with my mom, and I was even just talking through my dreams, and having that person to receive me helped me start picking at some patterns, because sometimes dreams just don't make any sense. They don't seem to make any sense. So my dreams this morning just seemed kind of unrelated. But one thing that I picked out from my dreams is the people had an interesting commonality. If you have more than one dream in one morning or one evening, they are likely related to the same thing. So picking out patterns can help you find a meaning for yourself to use as a tool to learn and grow. So in my dreams this morning, I recognized that I had some interesting characters in my dreams. So that was what I decided to work with. You don't have to work with every piece. You can do whatever you want with your dreams. So I noticed one character is a character from my past who is a leader and has a work practice related to discipline, and also has a very aggressive personality. So you have that aggressiveness, you have that leadership, you have that inner authority, and he's representing a part of me, because most of our dreams are symbolic, and what's happening in the dream is relating to you. So he's representing my own interactions with authority or inner authority in the last couple of days. I had another figure from my past who I had some dissonance with, and I'm seeing again also very aggressive personality and authority figure, and some discomfort there. And then finally the third character was an imaginative character, more of a monster, and was kind of reminded me of Jim Carrey as the Mask in the movie The Mask. And I remember just kind of observing this kind of freakish creature in that dream. So what I would do with this dream, and if you've ever had dreams like this, is I would reflect on my relationship with my inner authority, or how I'm interacting with people outside myself that I may be perceiving as authority or as aggressive, and what I can learn from those situations. So maybe I need to look at situations where I can be a little bit more aggressive, since that's something I'm uncomfortable with. Or maybe I can look at how grounded and strong I am with my own discipline and my own inner authority. Are there ways that I can ground myself and strengthen myself and become more confident within myself? Or if there are areas where I'm feeling discomfort, why am I feeling uncomfortable? What can I do to ease that discomfort and maybe change my perspective, change the way I'm doing things? So that's what I would do with my dreams today. That's what I'm going to do. I hope this is helpful for you. I'll be posting this on Facebook, and it's also on YouTube, wherever I can reach you. So please enjoy, use the tools if you want, share if you want, and I will see you again next week on Tuesday for Dreamtime. Have a wonderful week. Much love and many blessings. Bye now.